All right. Um, my people, honestly speaking, I am not just happy about this video that I'm making now. What I'm going to talk about now is so disheartening and so painful and so barbaric. And I want to tell us that with this kind of things that has been, that is going on in Nigeria in this way, how on earth will a right-thinking person think that a country that operates in this form will ever get better, will ever get better? Look at this breaking news of this most recent judgment of the Apex Court in Nigeria, sentencing a farmer from Adamawa State by the name Sunday Jackson, sentencing this farmer to die by hanging. Why? This man was attacked in his own farm by these Fulani herdsmen that uses their cow to destroy people's crops, causing serious damage in this country, in the society. Malicious damage. Now, if that man, if Sunday Jackson did not overpower this Fulani idiot in self-defense, what do you think would have happened? All right, the story had it that this Fulani herdsman met this man in his farm, attacked him, and as fate may have it, the man, Sunday Jackson, overpowered him and collected that same knife, that same cutlass that he used on the man. The man now collected it and stabbed him on self-defense. And the Fulani herdsman now died. Now, the Apex Court acknowledged that it was on a self-defense, but argued that why didn't he flee when he collected the cutlass? Why didn't he run away? And this is what people have been doing. Now, look at this. This is what people have been doing in Nigeria. People have been running away from their farms. People have been running away from their lands all these years. Tell me, in all the villages and communities that all these Fulani herdsmen have pied people, which of these Fulani herdsmen or herdsman have been brought to book? Which of them have been judged in any court in Nigeria? Which of them have been judged? Nigerians, rise up. Nigerians, wake up, because what is coming to hit you in Nigeria is going to be worse than the tsunami. What is coming? Even up to the court. Now look at it. This is to silence the people. This is to weaken the people. So that when they come into your farm, you run away. Leave your farm for them. Let them destroy as much as they can destroy. Even if they come into your house, allow them to unalive you. Don't revenge. Don't defend yourself. Because if you do, you are the one who is going to be punished. You are the one who Nigerian law has power over. Nigerians, you now see, are you now beginning to see actually the people that owns Nigeria? Are you now beginning to see where the northerners, these Fulanis, let me just be very specific here. Do you now see why the Fulanis can do anything they want to do in Nigeria and nobody will question them. Do you now see it? Now tell me, how can a court give this kind of judgment? How can a court, an apex court for that matter, give this kind of verdict over a man who was in his own farm? And you came from nowhere. Not only that you destroyed his crops, you attacked him, ready to unalive him. But luck ran out of you. And in self-defense, the man was to defend his own life. And this Fulani herdsman along the line was unalived. And now you sentenced this man to be unalived by hanging. Because he did what? Because he defended himself. You are like, the court is like, why didn't you allow him to kill you? Yes. That's exactly the body language of the court, of the apex court. You would have allowed him to unalive you. And if that had happened, who would have been brought to book? Nigerians, let me ask an honest question. Sit down and have a rethink. We have been having banditry. We have been having kidnappers, Fulani herdsmen, Miyetti Allah, Boko Haram. How many of them have been arrested? How many of them have been prosecuted? How many of them have been jailed? None. But what do you hear? You hear repented Boko Harams. That's what you hear. And they reintegrate them in the society. Use the taxpayers' money. People that are working out their ass in Nigeria, paying tax, they use their money to give terrorists, to rehabilitate terrorists. Let's use the word, yes, let's use the word rehabilitation, to rehabilitate the terrorists. The terrorists that have kept so many people in the IDP camps. The terrorists that have made so many children fatherless and motherless. The terrorists that have made so many women widows and so many men widowers. Okay? They use the taxpayers' money in Nigeria to rehabilitate them. They cannot be prosecuted. They are untouchable. Nigerian law does not affect them. Nigerian law does not touch them. Nigerian law has nothing to do with them. But because a man defended himself and a Fulani herdsman was unalived in the process, and today he's been sentenced. Is this what you call one Nigeria? Is this a Nigeria that you can tell your generation that is one, or that can be fixed? Be careful. Nigerians, be careful. Nigerians, be careful. Nigerians, be careful. Everybody should be careful and reasonable, because I want to tell you, the clock is ticking. Tell me how you feel about this in the comment section. Let us interact. I am not happy about this. Thank you. Till I come your way again, stay safe for me, because I love you so much. And bye.